Zay, what's poppin'?
Bro, I don't think people are ready for this conversation right here. What if Tyrese Halliburton becomes like the most clutch player of all time? Bro, he is like 13 for 15 on shots to either go ahead or tie in the last 2 minutes of games. Bro, what if he like just ends at like some crazy high percentage, like where he's shooting like, let's just say he shoots 75% within the last 2 minutes to tie or go ahead. Bro, what if he's the most clutch player of all time? Statistically. I don't think people have already had that conversation. Tyrese Halliburton going from most overrated to most clutch would be absolutely insane. It would be crazy. Because imagine like the old heads with the Michael Jordan debate and then like somebody telling them, well, Tyrese Halliburton's more clutch than Michael Jordan. Like, imagine that, bro. I think that would actually be great for the sport. That would be hilarious. And the Pacers, bro, didn't I tell y'all that this finals was probably gonna be the most exciting finals we've had in years? Like, this finals might be the first finals to go to game 7 since what, 2016? When LeBron came back from 3-1. Like, bro, that game 1 was a movie. OKC was up, Pacers walked them down, Nimhard, cross 20-tween, step back, pound dribble, tray ball. Then Halliburton come down and hit the shot, bro, with .3, bro. That was probably the best game 1 in years. Name me a better game 1 in the finals in the last 10 years. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, bro. Them teams are exciting to watch, bro. I told y'all, small market teams, when they built from the bud, it's exciting basketball. As a unit that we have to figure out is, how do we package bacon better? Like, why do we not have some type of Ziploc bag system, you know, some type of, you know, more reusable packaging? Because what if it's just me and I want to cook some bacon? I done open this bacon up and it's hard to reclose. Now I gotta put it in a whole nother Ziploc bag. Like, bro, why are we doing that? And that's not like a low-key problem. Everybody says that. So why haven't we done something about that? I'm confused. I feel like that's such an easy fix. We have reusable packaging for every single thing ever. Everything has reusable packaging. But why is that the one that does not have reusable packaging? What do y'all think Travis Hunter's stats will be? Let's just say if he ends up playing both offense and defense. Realistically, with him getting a good amount of snaps on both sides, what do y'all think he could average, bro? Not gonna lie, if he does both, I think he could go for 700 yards receiving. Actually, let me take that back. I would say, let's say 650 yards receiving, 5 touchdowns, and I say he gets 4 picks. I say he gets 4 or 5 picks. Realistically, him playing both sides, I think those 5 touchdowns are gonna be very explosive. He's probably gonna score on defense. He's gonna be all over the place. I'm interested to see how the Jacksonville Jaguars use him. Like, is he gonna be just full-time on one side, playing a part-time? Like, is he gonna be full-time on both? Like, I just wanna see the splits. After the first couple of games, then I'll kind of know. But I think 650 to 700 yards, 5 touchdowns, 5 picks, I think I could see that from Travis Hunter if he plays a good amount of snaps on both sides. Like, have y'all ever been playing a game when y'all were living at y'all parents' house and like your mom or dad told you to do something and they'd be like, you need to pause that game? And you'd be like, I can't. Bro, it's so funny because they probably really didn't understand how online gaming worked. Imagine the games they used to play compared to what we're playing, and when you literally can't pause it. Imagine if imagine we were trolling and like we could pause the whole time. Have you ever been playing a game that you could pause and your parents walk in and tell you to do something and you'd be like, oh, I can't pause it, I'm online. What did you previous Infinity Q50 owners, or like Q50, G35, G37, what did you previous Infinity owners do to the car community, bro? Cause I feel like every time I post a TikTok, it's somebody just saying some hater shit. Like it's always I get one comment, like everybody else loves it, they're cool. But then I just get one person just saying some bullshit. And I'd be like, bro, why? Like, what made you say that? And then I asked, I was like, bro, like, why? Like, what? And he was like, you Infinity owners think y'all better than everybody else. I don't think I've ever seen any TikTok where like the Infinity owners were just like, just going hard. Like they love their car like everybody else loves their car, bro. Whether it's Camaro, Mustang, BMW, Super, like I feel like every person who has their car that's in the car community loves their car. So how are you gonna get mad at the Infinities because they like their car? What? Doesn't make no sense. Bro, come on, bro. What did y'all do, bro? Is it, do they hate us because they ain't us? Nah, let me stop before I start some beef. Girl probably gave me the worst advice ever the other day. So she's, you know, had a long day at work. And, you know, pretty much like venting, you know, and just everything was just seeming to go wrong. And she kind of caught herself. She was like, you know, if you ever feel like, you know, I'm complaining too much, just tell me to stop. She was like, you know, I understand. And then in my head, I thought about it. And I said, bro, no you won't, bro. That is the worst advice she's probably ever given me. Because no matter what it was, there's no good instance for you to tell your girl, you know, you're just complaining too much, and just like her to be like, you know what, you right, and stop. It's not going down like that. It would never go down. I was like, bro, you just try to set me up for the argument of a lifetime. Like you just, like you was about to get me put on the silent treatment because of the advice you gave me. I'm smarter than that though. I was not gonna fall for the trap. And then it would have been like, and then let's just say I would have did that, right? I'd have been like, you know what, babe, you complain too much. And she'd have been like, see, you don't never want to hear. Like it would have just started some shit. And I'd have been like, well, you told me, and you'd have been like, well, not this time. And they would like, nah, I'm good. Complain all you need to, trust.
Zay, what's poppin'?